In this lesson, we're going to learn one of the fastest ways of editing our geometry, and we'll do that by learning how to use the stretch command. Now, a stretch command is going to let us to change the shape of our geometry by selecting the endpoints of that geometry and pulling it. Now, I've got the shape of an object here. I want to make this guy a little longer, and to do that I'm going to launch the stretch command, which is in the modify panel. Going to launch that, and let's take a look at my command line, which says select objects to stretch by crossing window. So AutoCAD is requiring us to make a crossing window selection, and we'll do that. We want to stretch these points, these endpoints. We're not going to select these two last ones. Going to select just to here and right click, and I'm going to pick it up from this endpoint right here. Now I'm going to lock my ortho by pressing F8 on my keyboard, and I'll type 6 inches and enter. Let's make another change here. I'm going to launch the stretch by pressing my spacebar and selecting these endpoints. Right click, pick it from this endpoint right here, and make this guy shorter, about 4 inches. Now type 4 inches and enter. Let's use this stretch command on a little more practical example to see what it does. Now I've got a shape of a large cabinet, which I want to turn it in a smaller cabinet. But first of all, we're going to have to delete these glass doors and this drawer here. I'm going to launch the erase command and make a window selection around these parts for now and enter. Now I'm going to launch circle and make a reference before deleting this wide drawer. So now the radius doesn't matter. The circle is going to be just a reference here, just a guide for us. Now I'm going to delete these by selecting and pressing delete. I'm going to launch the stretch. I'm going to make a crescent window and select all these points. Now right click, I'll pick it from this endpoint and put it to the center of this circle. I'm going to delete this circle. Delete. Now this drawer doesn't look bad, but I don't really like it because the cabinet is too small and there are 6 drawers on it. I'd like to change it to a cabinet with 3 wide drawers. For that I'm going to delete these, but before that I'm going to make another reference right in this endpoint, and I'm going to make a crossing selection. Delete those. I'm going to launch the stretch command. I'm going to pick these. Have to pick it with a crossing window. Right click. Pick it from this endpoint to the center of this circle. As you see, the stretch command is one of the very powerful commands in AutoCAD and could be a very efficient way to change the shape of our geometry.